we've got a good one for you.
What's good with y'all, man? We about to go over Nebraska versus Minnesota. It ain't gonna be too much to go over, but we gonna talk about how they match up against Colorado and what Colorado is gonna do come game time tomorrow morning. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys. We will be covering Colorado all year. We will be talking about my favorite of the bunch, Shedeur Sanders, and we'll be branching off into more players. So level with your boy. You know, I'm sitting here watching film, trying to learn the ins and outs of Nebraska and trying to see what kind of chink in the armor that they could have against Colorado and some of their best weapons and how they're able to use them and maybe what Colorado will struggle with. And I'm not worried about the game being low scoring. You can have a low scoring game one week and you can score crazy next week. But I did notice something, a real big problem. And if you paid attention to the last video, you know what I'm talking about. Quarterback play. And I hate to be this guy, because I truly believe a lot of quarterbacks just deserve a chance. But their quarterback is not that good. You know, he's that stereotypical, when a scout sees him, he says, you know what? He might be a better running back. He might be a better receiver. He might be a better safety or corner than he is quarterback. And if I was a part of Colorado's defensive staff, I would throw in just one suggestion. Let's treat them how every team in the NFL treats the Titans after they traded A.J. Brown and have no receiving threat and a mediocre quarterback. And let's put 8 to 7 men in the box every play and dare him to throw the football. So let's visit the defensive side of the football for them. Their defense is basically on par with every other defense that is decent in college football. They're not anything spectacular. They got a couple speedy DBs, couple fast linebackers, some big guys up front that might make plays here and there, or they might make a lot of plays, but I don't think it'll be enough plays to surmount the fact that Colorado might score 40 or 50 this game, simply because nobody stands out on the defense on a level that says, hey, that's him. There's no him on that defense. So I'm expecting about a 40 ball. But let's get back on the biggest concern. This is a running back. And it's going to be very hard to tell me otherwise. I've watched the film, and what I noticed is, oh, this is a nice running back with a very strong arm. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to wet the bed tomorrow. He could have a wonderful game. He might throw for 300 yards. He might run for 300. Who knows, right? But if I were a betting man, and I'm not, I would say that Colorado's going to wipe the floor with Nebraska. This game will genuinely just come down to, can Colorado stop the run? Now, we seen last week with TCU, Trey Sanders was able to get off whatever he wanted to at the goal line and probably within 15 to 20. Then their senior running back was breaking long runs all game. Now, that's under the assumption that they might throw the ball, which they did quite a lot, but their quarterback was a little timid, a little antsy in the pocket. This guy don't have any of that ability, and it's one of those rare cases where he's taking us back to 2013 or Denard Robinson archetype. Like, bro really don't have like a secret throwing talent. It's like one of the, like Lamar Jackson, right? Let's say if you really load up on Lamar Jackson, he gonna put it out there and it's gonna get where it's supposed to go. It might not be accurate 100% of the time, but it's gonna be there a lot of the time. This ain't that situation. Bro's like a legit running back at quarterback with his third skill, with a tertiary, I don't even know the word, but his third archetype. If you playing 2K, you get 2 archetypes. His third archetype, he don't even got just 2, he got 3. His third archetype is passing, and he at quarterback, and it's definitely one of his lowest rated attributes. So I'm gonna throw some predictions out there. They don't gotta be on the money. They just gotta be in the ballpark. I don't see Nebraska bringing a real game unless they somehow have a career rushing day. I don't see their quarterback being a threat at all. Now, their running back, I'll give him credit. He kind of reminds me of Nick Chubb. He got that very sturdy, fast, choppy, strong man running where he just runs through tackles and bulls through people, but has a good top end speed also. But that's about the only threats. We're going to switch over to Colorado, who we look for and what we're predicting on. We're going to go for Travis Hunter. No less than 8 catches. 8 catches plus. He's going to give you about 80, 90 yards and about a touchdown or two. Now, you might be like, hey, bro, you lowballing. That's Travis Hunter. No, I'm not downplaying Travis Hunter. I'm about to upsell the other receivers. I think this is going to be a breakout game for Weaver and a breakout game for Jimmy Horn and a breakout game for the run game. This is going to be a game where the running game pops, and I see Dylan Edwards / Savion / whoever else they bring out the backfield this week having a field day. I'm not saying they're going to, break records with running, but I'm just saying they're going to be able to find space and get more than 3 yards a carry. And I believe that Jimmy Horn is going to be able to showcase his speed. He's not a shifty guy. He's a fast guy. He's faster than quick. You know how they got the saying, quicker than fast. No, he's faster than quick. So I see Jimmy getting his long-awaited 2 touchdowns, 100 yards. I see Xavier Weaver getting one of those plays where he's able to show off his tackle breaking ability. He's shifty. Now, he's shiftier than fast, but he has speed too. And I feel like this week he wants to prove that he can do more than just catch the long balls. He wants to be able to break a few tackles, have a few yards after contact, and some run after catch. He gonna give you 150. I'm not playing. He gonna give you 150, 2 touchdowns. He gonna have his breakout game of the season. Now we have our final, but not least prediction. Bro, Shedeur Sanders is coming back out here and destroying again. Do not play with his body. I seen y'all in the comments talking about some damn Caleb Williams. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. Caleb Williams got a lot of fans, but they gonna learn he ain't the best quarterback in the country. It's Shedeur Sanders. So Shedeur Sanders is gonna come out and give you a 400 ball, 5 touchdowns. Running back's gonna get on the ground, get at least 2 touchdowns. But Shedeur Sanders, 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. And with that being said, appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. If you enjoyed it, share it. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Again, if you haven't already, hit that little thumbs up, man. We kind of break it into the algorithm. We cut a little bit. I'm a small channel trying to hit 1,000 subs. Finally make some money to support myself in some way, even if it's $1 or $2. Thank you guys for the support on the most recent videos. And let's get it, man. Colorado tomorrow. Peace.